Hey guys, welcome to Rocky Point, Mexico. Bienvenidos a Rocky Point, or Puerto Peñasco is how they say it actually. I love my new Mexican cowboy hat. This will keep the sun off my ears and my toes and everything. It's so big. So anyway, I decided to go live because we're leaving to go back to the farm here in a little bit, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to tell you about our experience. Vicky is getting ready for the day. The girls are still in bed. Teenage girls, you know, they don't want to wake up too early. But anyway, I hope you're there. Let me know if you're there, and if so, where you're joining us from. So I'm in beautiful Rocky Point, Mexico. I'll show you from our balcony here in just a minute. We're 11 stories up in the air at the Esmeralda Resort in Rocky Point, Mexico. Awesome, Amanda. Thanks for hopping on. So hit that like button and let's see we're all. So yeah, I look like a bum, but it's been so fun to get to just kind of relax for a few days. We're headed home, and so I thought, you know what, we're gonna. Hey, how are you, Lisa? And so there you go, from Finland. Let me show you guys the view here. This is pretty amazing. Okay, so this is the Esmeralda Resort, and they're adding on to it, so there's a lot of construction sound during the day. But guess what? During the day, we've been out playing, so we've never even noticed it. But there you go. This is, I won't take you in because the girls are still asleep and Vicky's getting ready. But so we got right here our own entrance from our room, and there's a huge jetted tub, and it's just awesome. And then in here is the living room and kitchen, and then over here Casey and Maureen have their own room, and it's just beautiful. And then we're 11 stories up in the air right here looking out. I think they call this the Sea of Cortez or something. It's part of the Baja California, or the, what do you call it? The Gulf of California. So there's not very big waves because we're in a gulf here. But it's just beautiful. I hope I didn't lose you guys. It acts like, okay, hopefully you're still there. And so there you go, guys. I hope I'm having internet problems. Can you still see it? Let me know if you can still see. So there we go, guys. I hope you can still see. We had some internet issues for a minute there. I hope I'm still connected to the Wi-Fi. Anyway, so you can see we're kind of at the end of the resorts. Good morning, Lisa. So back behind us is a bunch of other resorts, but we're the last one on the beach here. And so it's very quiet here, a lot of family stuff, and it's just awesome. And down here we got a pool, jacuzzi, restaurant, and it is just so fun. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you where we've been for 3 days. And we just wanted Casey to have this opportunity. Casey had not been to Mexico, if I remember right, and so we had come here about 20 years ago with our older kids, and we thought this would be a fun experience for Casey and Maureen for their spring break. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. We've done some fun stuff. Like I say, my internet cut out for a minute, So let me know if you can still see. Yeah, I look goofy. I bought a big Mexican cowboy hat, but I actually really like it because it's gonna keep the sun off my ears and my toes. Heck, my whole body. This thing covers, puts so much shade. But we have had a blast, and we're excited for you to watch the video in the upcoming week or so to get to see some of the fun things we've done. Maureen was not able to do parasailing because that's against the organization rules for they can't do crazy stuff like that. But she rode on the boat and videoed, and Casey did parasailing. We've had massages. The girls had manicures, whatever, with their hands. And Vicky got a pedicure. And what else? Just bought a bunch of fun stuff. The poverty here is really sad. There's so many people that just are really in a bad way, but it's been so fun to try to help them a little bit, and so we've really enjoyed it and had a great time. So anyway, it's been so fun to be here with Vicky. Yesterday at one of the restaurants we went to, there was some mariachis that came in, started singing, and they talked about my linda esposa, my beautiful wife. And so it was fun for me to be able to request that song. It's been really fun to be with her and the girls. And I hope the service is good enough that you guys are getting to see this, because it looks like only 15 people are on. So I don't know. I should have maybe gone live somewhere else, but I thought I'd have good service right here. But someone asked about the horses. Guess what? I'm gonna try to go on a horse ride here before we leave. And so we'll see if we get that accomplished. And Casey and Maureen want to go out on a banana boat on the ocean. And anyway, so a couple things we're gonna try to do this morning before we take off. And tell me what you think of my big Mexican cowboy hat. Do I look as silly as... Yeah, I do. I'm looking at myself. I look pretty bad. So let me turn this around just real quick so you can kind of see. So that's looking into our big living room with a big, huge TV. And sorry, it's being lived in. We've got some laundry on the table, but anyway, so that's the big living area. And then Vicky and I have our master suite over here, and Casey and Maureen have a whole but the guest side that's huge also. So anyway, been super fun. And the resort is not cheap, but everything else has been very reasonable as far as prices and stuff like that. And so it kind of freaks you out when you see prices because they're in pesos, and so you have to do the exchange to see what it is in dollars. But in dollars it's not that bad. But it's been really fun because we've been on the go a lot lately and just had a lot of things going, and we just thought we'd come down for we just came down for 2 nights and 3 days. We're headed home this morning after we do a couple of other things. Grateful that my son and his wife are staying at our place so that we could get away. And anyway, been pretty awesome. Let's see some of the people down on the beach here. People are starting to jog on the beach, walk on the beach. Yesterday the water was way out there, and so people were out looking for sea life and stuff. But anyway, pretty awesome. So Esmeralda, they ought to give us a discount. Dang it, I lost you guys. Every time I go too far away from the house, it turns off, so I apologize. I hope you guys are still there with me. But Someone says, have we found Jarrett yet? And the answer is no. It is so sad. It's been almost a year and Jarrett has not been found, and there may be some leads that law enforcement or detectives are following that I'm not aware of, but to me it seems like sorry, that's the construction elevator. I'm gonna come in here out of the sound. Okay, that's a little better. So anyway, still praying for Jarrett and hope and pray that he's okay and that somehow he will be found safe at some point. It's just been a crazy ride. But anyway, guys, I guess that's enough of me. I look pretty bad. I haven't shaved in 3 days. I'm wearing this crazy Mexican hat, but I've had a blast. It's been really good, but we're excited to get home to the farm too. It's funny how that is. As fun as vacation can be, you're like, all right, I'm ready to go home. And some people vacation for weeks at a time. 2 nights is good for me. I'm excited to get home and get things done around the farm. But I hope you've enjoyed kind of just seeing where we've been, and be watching for our video of the farm gone to Rocky Point, Mexico. It's been fun. And like I say, I'm hoping to get to ride some horses before we leave this morning. There's a really nice guy that brings 3 horses, and you can pay to ride those. And yeah, that seems silly to pay to ride someone else's horses, but hey, what would a Palmer video, a Farm on Route 66 video be without some horses in it, right? So, well, have a great day, guys, and thanks for coming along. I hope you're all having a great spring break or springtime wherever you're at. Down here it's been beautiful, about 70 degrees and just sunny and nice. We've loved it, and we've eaten good food, and we've had a lot of fun. Thank you, Lisa Eystone. So both my Lisa friends are on, Lisa and Lisa. And so anyway, so fun to have you on, and hope you've enjoyed getting to see a little bit. So check it out, Esmeralda Resort in Rocky Point, Mexico. Maybe you ought to come here for a spring break sometime. Or they say fall is beautiful here also. So I think it probably gets pretty hot here in the summer. So right now is perfect, but also fall would be beautiful. Have a great day, guys.